Greetings, Commanders! Do we still do that? We still do. I said I'd do it one more time on my last video, but this isn't like an official retirement video. This is me giving a channel update, because I owe it to the community members who helped build this channel up and literally financially support this channel. So I wanted to make this video to tell players that I've been missing. I'm going to tell you why I've been missing. I kind of covered it in the live stream last week. But I also wanted to give a shout out to the people that got us here and to tell them just right up front, if you're a patron of this channel, part of the deal was I would make 3 to 5 videos a week. I would create new art, new merchandise, new Ark of War stuff. You just throw the money up there and I'll do something with it. That was the arrangement for Patreon. It wasn't just give Melt money. So if I'm not making content and I'm not making new merchandise, that means there's no need for Patreon. I appreciate all the support and the money that have been poured into this channel. But as of right now, there are still 79 active patrons. So if you are unaware of what's been going on, I'll probably make an announcement on Patreon too. Quit your patron support. Nothing else is coming for now. I don't intend to get rid of my channel. I still plan on doing stuff. But if you did it for Ark of War and pushing the Ark of War community, it's time to cancel the Patreon. Also, if you're a member of the YouTube channel, $5 a month. I want to shout out to those people that are the oldest members. Look at this. Oldest member, oldest member, Army. Got it. Held it for the longest. I think the day I allowed it to go, he got signed up. So for 30 months we've been doing this. But there's just so many players, and it's hard to know their Ark names just on their YouTube name, but you know, you can recognize a few of them. Fire Medic, London Fog, Stephen Smith, Monkey 4, Monkey in London. Pickle Rick, Lawgiver. Pickle Rick, I mean, that guy alone helped, like, not alone. I mean, he funded like 1/3 of the Ark of War coin project. Eversor, my first real PvP war guild boss. There's just Ghost Ship, right? I mean, players that I played Sky Kingdoms with, Aftermath, Chris Vizzer, so many of these people have Al Qasim, Al Q, old school, man. A lot of these people, just old friends. Anyway, I want to say thank you to them, because this channel wouldn't have come nearly as far if it wasn't for just those 20, 30, 40 people over time. The patrons, the 10, 20, 30, the patrons that added up and really showed me that this was worth doing. It made it worth my time and helped me recover the cost, right? This channel cost me a lot of time and money. I started off doing everything in one take, had to upgrade hardware. I evolved all the way to 1080p, 60 FPS, professional editing software. And then I started implementing bigger, more elaborate deep dives. You know, there's been a lot that, that Patreon and that stuff has supported, but the agreement was that I would make stuff. If I'm not making stuff, Patreon's doesn't need to be happening. So there, I've said it. There you go. Now, when will I make more videos? I don't know. Probably a month, maybe 3 months. I don't know. I'm working on a personal business project that was supposed to last 45 days, which has now turned into 3 months, which is looking like it's going to take another 3 months, which has really pulled me away. Also, all my free time that used to go to work and free time, which was Ark of War, is now work and children, because I work at home because of COVID. So a lot of the time I spent researching Ark of War in my free time is now spent snuggling my babies that are 2 and 1 years old. It's a very special time in my life for me and my wife and my family, and I don't regret not making the Ark of War videos. And frankly, Ark of War has kind of pushed me away. And I don't just mean the developers, although they certainly have pushed me away. They haven't embraced me. And they basically left me out to rot because they didn't want to work with me. Ultimately, at least not for the price I was willing to work for. There's no surprise there. We've had our battles with the developers. They just had a different vision of what this game is, and I never agreed with it. I thought Ark of War could be the biggest next big thing. Pay-to-win cell phone games, revenge-buying PvP games will always be a thing, and I thought Ark of War was going there. We'd finally solved it. We've rallied a community behind Discord, Line, and YouTube. We were going to make live events and have merchandise and really blow this thing up, but it's like the owners were just bearish on the whole idea of the game, like it was a dying game or it wasn't meant for foreigners. I don't know, but clearly it didn't have the exponential growth. They didn't want to throw the money back into it that we think they should have. But we did get a YouTube channel where they make Commander Spotlight, so we got that going for us. As far as the interest in the game, I just want to say the reason I don't plan on getting rid of this account. I don't plan on ever playing it though, so I might let people use it. We'll see. I don't know if there's issues there. But if I ever came back to Ark of War, I wouldn't play this account, because ultimately I think this account kind of ruined it all for me. I can get high-level players to let me have access to their account and make videos and get me replays and show me gears. I don't need my account to do it. Of course, my account was the cornerstone, the foundation of this channel, so I could do research theory videos, but it's not a fun account. It's kind of like a Super Whale account, but then like not, right? I have like $10,000 worth of troops, but the enjoyment of like getting maybe a day's worth of troops in tier 2 and fighting on your server for a capital and risking losing all those troops, losing them, and then rebuilding them the next day, that joy, that risk, that payoff doesn't exist anymore. If I send my army out, it's going to be $10,000, $20,000 if I lose. And if I lose my $10,000 or $20,000 army, then my $10,000 or $20,000 commander isn't even worth playing because she has no troops. And then my $5,000 or $10,000 gear can't be used. So you can't use your troops because you can't afford to lose them. Right? I'm not going to throw down 10 grand to buy more troops. So the game became unplayable server side. I lost interest in the 6v6. The ace kind of got fun. We never did the Hancock Sweep project where you can win endless over and over and over and get a ton of unlimited crystals. Wink, wink. But, you know, I'm sure Natsu and Derange will probably talk about those concepts. You'll hear about them on Discord and line, different ways to exploit the game. There's still content out there. But anyway, the game for me was just solving puzzles, talking to players about the high-end game, the meta, the galactic battle. And a lot of it lost its appeal. It just wasn't as good as what I had around me. And if I did get back into it, I'd be playing a smaller account. And hopefully they fine-tune a lot of the things that made it tough, like zeroing arcs. There's something off about this game. There's a lot of things it has going for it. That's how we got this far. There are a lot of things off. What are those things? I don't know. We need more suggestions, but that's not what we're here to talk about. I just wanted to clarify kind of why, right? It didn't make sense for me to be in Win or NYC last Galactic Battle. I was invited. They are great people. They invited me there as a novelty, really, but I couldn't compete with the highest level arcs in all of the galaxy. And they're merging again with another super guild. And that just wasn't in my bankroll. I was more of a cheerleader, which, you know, is fine by me. I don't need to throw the money down to prove anything. I don't have the money to spend on a crazy arc, you know. I'm sure people look at my arc and go, damn it, you already have a crazy arc. I know, but that's complicated. I had help from the developers. Anyway, I want to talk and just say that I don't want this video to be too long because it's not a true goodbye video, right? Like, I'm not losing my channel. I love my YouTube channel. Like, I spent a lot of money on this YouTube channel. I made a lot of friends. Legitimately, I made more friends in this last couple of years than I did in college. And I may not talk to these friends every week, but they're friends for life. I've got their emails. I've got their line channels. We've had interviews. I feel like it's just, you know, one text message away with a lot of these people I've met and people I've supported this channel that it's like, I'm not going to give that up just because I'm not making videos anymore. I'm still here. I'll move on to another project. I think one of the greatest things about this YouTube experience and Arc of War experience is that I met a lot of people like me. A lot of problem solvers, driven, ambitious, almost obsessive-minded people that kind of have similar interests. I'm glad I found you guys. Like, I've been looking a long time for you guys. I've been on the internet and social media my whole life. And it took me a long time to find 8,000 people that were kind of like me. So I'm not giving that up. This is one of the greatest things. This channel is going to go on forever. It's just going to be slow, and it might not be about Arc of War for a while. But I did need to get that information out there. And I know I kind of mentioned the Patreon, or the support of the channel. But, man, some of these people, London's Fog, King King, Colin Boyd, Stephen Glenn, Jeremy Shelby, Richard Jacob, Adam Drake, Nick Williams, Dave Garcia. There's ARP, Bruce, Cyrex. There's all these people have been supporting this channel for months, years. I do need to make an announcement. This is only 50. There's 79 of them. Did I already say if you're a patron, stop Patreon because nothing's coming for a while. Maybe a couple weeks, couple months. I don't know, but I don't feel correct about accepting money for Patreon if I'm not doing the content. And I have existing deals with people, so I'm not just going to freeze the Patreon account. So cancel the subscription. No love lost. That was our deal. I do have a ton of extra mugs, stickers, pins, coins. I want to do a $10 thing. I have a PayPal below. God, do I really want to do this? No, I don't want to do that yet. But if you would be interested in a mug, $10 shipping, because I think it's $8 for a padded flat rate envelope. And then mugs. I'll take a loss on the mugs. I don't care. That's paid for by the patrons. And I'll just mail mugs, and maybe I'll do that. I'll do the grab bag. Listen, I'm not going anywhere. My email's still here. I'm still online. I'll see if people want any of all this Arc of War merchandise stuff I have, because I don't want to keep holding on to it unless I'm promoting it. But I'll get into that in the future. Let's not make this video too long. I just want to let you guys know kind of what's happening to the channel. Patrons should stop paying because they're not going to get anything for it for now. If you're looking for Arc of War content, check out the Arc of War Discord in the description below. Check out Natsu, check out Derange, check out Jinjo, check out the Line groups. If you're not sure how to get to Line, go to the Discord, ask people for an invite. And then, as far as the future of the channel, like I said, I probably won't play this account much more at all. I might log in from time to time. Maybe some people will play it for me. But I'd probably rather play a new account. But frankly, I've just got a lot going on in my personal life. If you want the truth, I have spent the last 8 or 9 years preparing, maybe 15 years, if you want to get to start pulling on old strings to make this life transition that is supposed to be happening. But it should have been done in 45 days. Now it's been 3 months, and it looks like it's going to be another 3 months. My attention needs to be there and with my children, not on Ark of War. And it has been on Ark of War. And I feel that responsibility because the patrons that give me money to support this community in this game. And if I'm not doing it, I don't feel right about taking it. So take that whirlwind up, digest it. That's kind of where we're at. Hit the bell icons. Keep subscribed to the channel. When I have new content or new interesting things to talk about, I'll hit you with it. Simple as that. Maybe we'll do some live streams, see what you guys are up to, see what kind of games you guys are playing. But I'm going to miss you guys. I already do miss you guys. I miss the meme review guys. 100, 200 people used to make memes for this channel. I miss that show. I have 100 videos outstanding for replay of the week I never got to put out. Tuesday Newsday was a fun, exciting, developing story every week. I mean, there's Chupa. What a legend. The guy used to put, he still does. He puts out the mobilization results every week with the help of Rizel and a few other people. I mean, there's a great community here. I hate leaving it behind, but I'm not going forever. I'm just letting you guys know where I'm at. I feel like I've said that 6 times. Anyway, that's the end of this video. I don't want it to be much longer. If you have any questions, comments, leave them below. If you want to email me, my email is available as well. And then I'll figure out what to do with these mugs and merch things. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a live stream giveaway kind of thing. I don't know. I'm not ready to ship 100 mugs right now. That takes way too much time. So, like, literally, that would take me like 6 or 8 hours. Yeah. All right. All right. That's it. Love you guys. It's been a pleasure. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.